Hello guys, welcome to my channel Spidey Vlogs. Today we have Srinivas who has converted SIBM Pune.
My profile was 96, 97.2 and 75%. And
Right.
also I completed my mechanical engineering degree from BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus.
And your pass out year?
Yeah, my pass out year was 2023.
After 2023, what you did?
Uh, during my college, I got an opportunity to work at JP Morgan Chase for 5 months as an intern. After that, I have joined one fintech startup as business analyst for 3 months. After that, I left my job and I have taken one gap year and I have tried to prepare for both CAT and SNAP as well.
What's your snap percentile?
My SNAP percentile is 99.73 percentile and my best score is in slot 3, which is 44.25
Out of 50?
out of 60.
Out of 60, right. So what's your composite score here?
Yeah, in composite score, actually, there are two parts actually. One is a SNAP score and another is a GEPI score. What they will be doing is they will be converting your out of 60 SNAP score to 50. What you have to do is just you have to multiply your snap score with 0.833. Let us say my score is 44.25. Multiply with 0.833. It will come around 36.8. So my score will be just 36.8 out of 50. That is 50% weightage. That is sorted. And
So,
GPA, it will be of 50 marks. Out of 50, I got 40. GE plus PA. They will be adding both the marks in the same. And you will receive your marks at the time of results. So adding both 40 plus 36.8, it come around 77. I got in the merit list.
that's a very good score, Srinivas.
Yeah, my PA has gone very well actually. I
Right.
have booked my SIBM Pune slot at last but one, February 15th, morning slot, 7:30 slot. I thought my analyst would be in fresh mind. So I thought it will be better then. So I took morning slot deliberately.
Right. So
After that,
it was online or offline process?
yeah, it was completely online process and it was very smooth process. I haven't faced any issue, and also we got a chance to interact with athletes or also a 20 minutes Q&A session with directors. We asked some few questions. Yeah, it was motivating before the interview. GPI letter only they'll be giving you your Zoom link. We have to join 10 minutes prior to it. My slot is 7:30. I joined at 7 o'clock. After that, they'll verification process will take you around 1 hour. And around 8:30, I joined my GE meet. In the GE meet, structure was first they have given us topic. Topic is what's the effect of climate on current business scenario. Under this topic, they have given two verticals. One is technical and another is economical. Under technical, they have given another two issues. Integration with technology, we are not having advanced technologies as of now. Under economical, there is one issue, increasing cost, and another is facing competition from global markets. So under two brackets, there are two issues. We have to discuss among ourselves, and under technical and economical, we should say uh, which is the most difficult problem they are facing right now. Industries are facing right now, and we have to propose one solution also.
All these
Yeah,
issues
this is the
were
G.
mentioned there already, right? You need to discuss over
Yeah,
these issues.
yeah. First, we will and at the start we will be given 30 seconds to give our opinion. Within 10 minutes we have to discuss among ourselves, concluding everyone will get a chance. For 30 seconds we have to conclude what's our opinion on that. It was not at all fish market, it was very smooth. Yeah,
And
we are able to share our opinions.
okay, so and
After that,
after the conclusion of your GE, then
after the conclusion of GE, it will be completed. We will move out of breakout rooms into another breakout room, where we'll be waiting for our PI.
hmm,
So there will be student coordinators. They will be calling you next. Your next, you be ready, and directly we'll send to our panelist interview.
right?
Then there are two panelists, male panelist and female panelist. Both are around 40 to 50s. And first they asked me generic question. Tell me about yourself. I told make sure that team is very short. It has to be around 1 minute 30 seconds. It should not go around 2 minutes. They will get bored. and it's important to keep some hooks. For them to remember your hooks, your interview has to be crisp and precise. It has to be under 1 minute 30 seconds, and make sure that don't tell your what's your role and responsibilities in your company. If you are saying everything, there won't be anything to ask. Just say I have worked in so and so company. That's all. My teammate completed in very short time, 1 minute 30 seconds. After that, male panelist has taken over, and he has asked me what is your role at JP Morgan and what's the major project you have worked on. So I told a brief answer under 30 seconds. He looked satisfied. And after that, one common question what he asked was, "You are coming from BTech background. Why finance?" I've tackled it very well because in the third year of my BTech only, I have decided that I have to go to finance. In our BTech, we have one option. We can do minor in finance. So I have minor certificate to back up. And also, I had 6 months internship experience at JP Morgan as investment banker, which shows my interest towards finance. And after that, I also taken one 6 months course in finance only, that too in investment banking only, since I had one gap year actually. So I have told all this. He looks convinced. And after that, he also asked, "You worked at JP Morgan." He also thought, "Why not PPO? Why you haven't got PPO there?" I told that market is not doing that much good, and also told frankly that MBA graduates are there. I have received tough competition from them. He looked satisfied for that answer. And after that, he jumped into finance questions. He has directly asked me what is budget. Yeah, I told prepared answer under 30 seconds. He looked satisfied. And after that, he has asked me what are the functions of RBI. I told all the major functions of RBI. After that, he asked cross question how RBI will control inflation. I told with the monetary policy committee with the help of CRR and repo rates. He asked me cross question what is repo rate, what is CRR, what is SLR. He has gone deep. I am continuously answering questions. He looks satisfied. Just be prepared at the time of my interview. Repo cut is very hot topic at that time. Repo is changed from 6.5% to 6.25%. It has repo has not changed since from last 5 years. So I thought, okay, there is one question going to be asked in that. I have done detailed research on this, so I was able to tackle every question regarding RBI. He's also asked me who is previous and current RBI governor. He's also asked that. And after that, has directly gone to this question. What are the reasons for stock market crash? Stock market gone as down like anything at that time. I have given like 2 minutes continuous answer for that. They look very satisfied. And after that, lady panelist has taken over. She has asked me simple questions like what is Indian GDP? I told real GDP is this, nominal GDP is this. After that, she has asked me what is your long-term goal? I told I just want to become VP in my domain. And then she laughed and she asked, okay, not only, okay, you are only into corporate sector then. Okay, I was thinking that, okay, she wants something entrepreneurial. So I told within the 10 years down the line, I was looking to start a VC fund. Then she looked satisfied, okay. Then at the last and final question, what she asked was, what newspapers you read and how do you even prepare for this interview? I was very happy by hearing that question. By hearing that question, I was very satisfied that my interview has gone very well. And also, I was keeping this smiling face throughout my interview. Just make sure that to keep the smiling face throughout the interview. Don't feel tense or anything like that. And also, one important point I have to highlight is be sure about your specialization. At the moment of the team, directly they will ask you what specialization you're looking at. Because at SIBM Pune, at the start only, you have to fix your specialization, unlike SMH charting. So, your specialization completely will drive your interview. And also, in my case, I am from mechanical engineering. I haven't got any single ACAD question, any single GK question, nothing. I completely driven my interview.
Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
all. After
because
that,
they have covered all type of questions in your interview, like related to current affairs, your background, your work ex, the graduation questions, HR questions, short-term goals, long-term goals, everything. They have covered everything. That's why they asked you because you answered them very smoothly of all the questions. So that's why they asked you the last question that you mentioned. So,
Yeah.
how long this interview was?
Yeah, my interview was around 10 to 12 minutes, that's all. I think it is fast-paced interview.
Okay.
Like the
Right.
moment I asked the question, within 2 seconds you have to start.
And after this interview, any other process?
Yeah, after this interview, regular document verification process, my 10th, 12th snap card, my snap scorecard, and also they're very particular about admit card. It has to be hard copy and with stamp. So make sure that if you are applying for snap exams, after getting exam over, don't tear your admit card. Okay, it will be very important. At the part of every admission process, you need that admit card, and also don't write anything on that back of that. I have seen students writing A to Z and writing coding numbers. So don't do that. Your admit card is very important, and make sure it is stamped by invigilation.
Right. So, Srinivas, any final words, any final tips that you want to give other students for their preparation?
Yeah, one final tip what I'm supposed to give is don't fear about gap year. Gap year is nothing if your entry performance is good. Myself had a gap year about 1 year, 3 months. So don't worry too much about your gap year. And also be sure about your specialization. If you're into marketing, do research, research, research. Research is everything. Research is one which saved me in my SIBM Pune interview. Just research on your specialization, and also, if your cat is not going well, don't stress so much. Still, you have so many exams. You had Snap, you had, and may I take my case in. It's my second attempt in cat. I got 84 percentile in cat, 80 percentile in ZAT, but I got 99.7 percentile in Snap. So don't lose hope. Still, there are so many exams you can attempt. So don't lose hope. Yeah, that's the tip. And also, don't waste so much time on SOP, what to write, something. Just try to complete SOP in 2 days. In my case, I have highlighted DCF valuation, relative valuation in caps so that they can ask questions about that. They haven't asked any questions from my SOP. So, uh, some panelists may ask about SOP, but my panelists haven't asked anything about SOP. And what just I'm trying to say is don't stress about SOP.